Greetings. Salutations. Why am I getting lag? Anyways, we are back to Honkai Star Rail, that's the name of the game. And I'm going to attempt to remedy this lag one moment. But we have we're going to get to the main quest. Right, yeah. Before we do, however, there's one or two other things we're going to get to first. Let me just adjust this. Here. Here. And we're back. Let's see if that lags less. Maybe. So, I have been doing work between streams and grinding stuff out between the streams. We have, what is it? Three things to do before the main quest? Wait. Oh, 3? I'll walk through them. The first thing is, I did want to briefly talk about. I'm not so sure about Xianzhou, to be honest. I've been using him a bit, and he's... I think there might be some kind of inherent flaws with the way he's designed, in that I don't know, the best time to have a character on the hunt path in your group is like against bosses, right? But at least that's my view of it. The time I most want him in my group is when there's a boss or a mini boss. But the more I've been fighting like mini bosses and such, the more I've noticed that just like, you know, all of the bosses and mini bosses in this game usually have one or more attacks that hit all of your team regardless. That's rendering his whole playstyle with his passive useless. So I'm getting kind of iffy on Xianzhou, to be honest. And that's why he's level 40. Instead of level 50, I raised my equilibrium level between the streams. And that unlocked raising my characters to level 50. Have not raised all of their light corners yet. I don't think some of them are 50, 40, 50, 40. Some, but not all. As you can see there. I just haven't gotten to leveling the others. Okay. Then there's two other things. One, before we get to the main quest. Oh, I've done... I did the museum event. I unlocked... Chinche? Well, her name at some point. Chinche? Chinchi? Something. I unlocked her. We can claim her because I did this very, very simple, easy objective. We are going to try her today. She may just be a 4-star that anyone gets for free for doing a very simple objective. But I am quite eager to try her abilities. At least the way they read, they look quite fun. Quite enjoyable. I don't know how good they are, but we'll see. I also prepared ahead of time. We will see her abilities together for the first time. But I did prepare all of the materials we would need to get here to the level we need to properly try here. Except for one thing. One thing I couldn't get because it's an Echoes of Woe material, and I actually had already fought the bosses enough times that I couldn't fight them anymore. I got some level 9 of the pieces of the Genius of Brilliant Stars set for here. So they're actually my most upgraded gear, just because I want to see how cool she can be. We have crit rate on the body and attack percent on the boots. Those boots took me a bit. What have I forgotten? Oh, that's one thing I don't want to forget. The tickets. And also that's the last thing before we try the storyline. I also got the materials for most of these except that. Wait. Yeah. That's from redoing the Everwinter Hill boss fight we actually did last stream, but I actually replayed the other boss fight 3 times because most of my characters want that material. So I will just level here up real quick. And then I'm going to replace, I think, Walt in my current party. It's either that or, so the thing is, my current party doesn't deal a lot of damage. I've got, Preservation Trailblazer with March, Asta, and Walt. It could deal more damage, rather. It's honestly a lot of utility. Did I get everything? Relics, did traces, I did light cone. Yeah. Also going to be my first real, quantum character. Okay, who are we switching out? I think we switch out to Walt? Or Asta? Walt or Asta? I don't know. We'll try first one then the other. Yeah. There. And the last thing before we dive back into the main quest is we have 19 tickets for the Stellar Rope, so we will do 1 set of 10 right now. And as always, hoping for clearer. Hoping for clearer before the 300, but if it takes till then, I'll get here at the 300. Here we go. Crossing fingers. Yeah. Cross your fingers. And purple. I mean, didn't really expect a 5-star at this point, but you know. Trend of the Universal Market. I don't know the effect of that one. I will have to take a look at it. I just remembered something. Something else I wanted to address briefly. Okay, increases the warrior's defense when the warrior is attacked. There is a 100% base chance to burn the enemy. But for each turn the warrior deals that is equal to 40% of the warrior's defense. Huh. That's interesting. So speaking of preservation, I'm currently using the preservation trailblazer. It's I think for us to really see much of the preservations of the trailblazer's power, we'll definitely need to unlock and to grab ourselves some shadows of preservation. I think the trailblazer is really designed that way. I would be surprised if you told me otherwise. Because the trailblazer is the only character that there's built in just a super straightforward way to get them. I think especially the first level will help a lot. I also have some only mediocre relics. No, the relics are good, but not for preservation trailblazer. That's because so where we're going, this is where we're going to continue the main quest right now. This is the set I want for the preservation trailblazer, so I can't really get it yet. But after this stream, we'll likely have gotten to that and be able to get that set. Yeah. So, if you recall, we are here under very suspicious circumstances. Sent here kind of by Kafka, who we mistrust.
Up ahead. You're hurt, son. Try not to talk.
Also, Wallet is with us instead of Dan.
March, use your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
Also, I believe they mentioned that it's not that we're on bad terms with the people of this place. It's that we've never. I think what was it? Something like the Astral Express has no prior relationship with this place.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
This place looks interesting. Here's someone.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Wait. Chest? Oh, there was an urn back there that I completely missed. I didn't realize it was breakable. I want to go back and break it. I'm not going to.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle.
Now, are any of them in a good enough situation to fill us in on what's going on?
I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately.
Xianzhou?
To deal
Is
with
that
the crisis.
Xianzhou?
But as for these corroded monsters,
Okay, we can attack to this. Up ahead, that's all they want to say. I think it's that guy we saw.
Up ahead. Please.
Did he like take all of these guys on?
careful.
Oh,
We've never seen this
fragmentum.
kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
Okay. Oh, and the new character we're trying out is erudition, which means
You need
good
to
at
experience
area
some
damage.
hardship.
Oh, Walt's going first in this lineup that we have.
Stand down.
So if you look down there by the new character, Che? I don't know yet. She has 2 tiles. Her whole thing is she gets cows and
With me out
tiles.
there,
I mean
calculus.
tiles, not cows.
Fights are
And-
like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
Ooh, 3 tiles now. Every when an ally's turn is out, she draws a tile from 3 different suits and can hold it up to 4 tiles. And if she starts her turn with 4 tiles of the same suit, she consumes all tiles into a hidden hand state, buffing here. Attack. And here, skill is rather interesting. It draws a tile and doesn't end her turn. Let's see this. We use it. There. Oh, we have 3. She discards one on a normal basic attack. I like it.
You can't run.
And ouch.
You can still walk away.
I want to keep them alive to see this new passive land. Oh, we got a full hand. Okay, let's see.
That's a set.
Oh, it's a sat. And now we can't use. If I lean this way, you can see our skill. It's axed out. We cannot use it with a full set. We have to basic attack. Let's see this. I like it. If you didn't know already,
I won't go easy on you.
Lance ablaze.
I'm really into board games and such.
Flaming lance.
So I really like the jade tiles, as I think it calls them. What was that? Upon receiving a killing blow restores a certain amount of HP. This effect does not have a time limit, but can be dispelled. This effect can only trigger 1 time per battle. Okay. That's not nice.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
Oh, this is interesting. Wait, so I can draw a tile. If I can repeat it since I have most skill points. And then I've got a full set and hit it.
Time for the payout.
I like it. It's a very different bit of gameplay.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
Oh, here. I've seen her.
Hey, you there?
She's
We need your
either a character currently in or one coming up. soon? I don't remember. Look at those guys. They look cool. Of course, we don't like them.
Beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
I want to try that ability mode.
You have to
See,
choose
three other suit. Let's see. Can I? There we go. A sat easy. Okay, then just that, but then not. If I look at these, okay, so yeah, they have. I mean, wait, no, they have it as a buff on them, and as it's said, that can be dispelled. I don't currently have any characters who can do that, though the next 5-star character can dispel buffs on enemies. I don't know what current characters
Don't
can.
lose momentum. Defend the weak.
Try that
Now,
again.
maybe we can see her ultimate. The wait. I've read her ultimate. I don't remember if it's an
To
offensive
experience
ultimate.
some hardship.
You have the worst luck running into me.
I should get a shield up. Okay, we will draw new tile. O2.
Better late than never.
Forward for the sat. And hit this guy. He's at almost full health. Let's see how far.
Time for the payout.
It deals some nice damage. It does. But it's still not enough for her ultimate.
Lance at them.
Can I see something? Is it here? Effect, energy region, total energy. I don't think that's on this page. Can I see skills? Here, this is an here enhanced basic attack when she has 4 tiles. Deals quantum damage to a single enemy and 7. Okay, so it does deal a splash damage. I hadn't checked. So, the preservation trailblazer scales and defense, but I don't really have gear to support that equipped to him at the moment, and thus he's only mediocre at best currently. I do plan on changing that once we unlock the
Miss Tingyun,
what is it, the
Monarch have been repelled by
cave of corrosion for it.
nearby. The situation is serious.
Also, I think we could have
Allow
a
us to
better
restore you back to the
preservation
Skyfaring Commission.
light cone for him, but
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the Ambassador for the
Ambassador?
Luofu Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious
shoot
name.
thing.
Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
Dellog. I'm a Dellog.
I see.
Dellog
Well, thank you for
Blastspark.
coming to our aid.
Yeah.
Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here?
From our train.
If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
Are we going to end up under arrest by the guards, just like the last place we visited?
We called
At
for
the
port
Stout?
transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
Luckily for us, Wallet knows how to talk to them, maybe.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
I just realized. Remember when I said at the start of the stream, what? Cousin Lag? I just noticed something that's Cousin Lag. Let me close this in there and back to it.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
I wonder if it's some Madeline from the Stellaron hunters that got the gate open for us. Because they have some objective here.
You're with the Astral Express.
Oh yes. You know.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety,
Though,
you should hurry to Central Starskiff
hopefully,
Haven and
hopefully
take
it's
refuge.
just an
I'll take you to Madame
incident
Yukong
to
of
do with
Skyfaring
the
Commission and let her decide how to
Stellaron.
proceed.
Because that's our specialty, dealing with
We
Stellaron
caught wind
incidents.
of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer.
Oh, this does raise a question on my mind. So we, the members of the Astral Express, possess the methods of sealing Stellarons. I am guessing also that Hirta does, as she had a sealed Stellaron at the start of the game. And now I'm wondering, so this is clearly a very advanced civilization. I'm wondering what, how common the methodology for Stellaron sealing is.
Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now. I'll lead the way.
I went to check. Yeah, I have here already.
Those monsters back there.
I'm tracking the round quest. I was walking it through a bunch of the side quests earlier, so I was tracking
no monsters.
one of those.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters.
Okay.
Benefactors, we call them.
Oh,
Why have
I
we
need to.
stopped?
I need to just remember to stop moving if they're attacking, and not go anywhere, even if it looks like. I didn't think.
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
Oh, what's that?
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
Yeah, we don't much
I
like that.
shouldn't
We
have
were nearly
doubted you.
thrown in
Please
jail on the
accept
last
my
planet.
apologies.
Not that
Our
this
road
is a
ahead is
planet,
barricaded.
I think.
Do you see?
It's
soldiers
what, a
stationed
space
here must have
station?
moved these into a
Spaceship?
roadblock.
Space. Let's push them aside. I'm sure Mr. Yane could clear them out. Yeah, I'm sure Mr. Yane could clear them out.
Does he look like a crane to you?
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel.
Okay, we just go to
You've
that.
already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel?
Find it? You don't know where it is? Yeah. Right, so why don't you do it?
I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
She sure knows how to boss people around.
We
Okay.
just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
A barge in this place. Ooh, I'm actually very curious. Okay, so we need to find a controller panel. I can't help but see these stairs lead somewhere. Even better than a controller panel, a chest. Oh, there's... I don't feel like this is where the controller panel is. What's that? Some weird disc thing? I mean, we got another chest, so that was worth it. What does a control panel look like in this place? Maybe this way. Oh, what is this? It looks cool. Huh? Hexanaxis is a space junction device made by a mysterious organization in the Outer Ship Commission. It attracted almost no notice because it is difficult to interact with it. Okay. Puzzle. Rotate so that the physical block of the corresponds to the plates. Let's see this. This seems potentially complicated. Oh. Okay. That wasn't as bad as it sounded to me. Okay, bountiful treasure, good. Not the thing I'm looking for, though. I'm looking for a control panel. Might it have been down there? That guy might be kind of tough. Do I see a controller panel down there? Let me check over here. So, it feels like I'm wandering off. I need to kill that guy back there at some point, but I'm...
sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your cloud knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now...
I feel like the
wouldn't you want
controller
to
panel
keep
is
all
this
that?
way. Honestly, I think I was going the wrong
We're
way.
here to trailblaze, not jailblaze.
So let's use hero technique for the first time. Let's see this. Oh, it's not going to be an engage in a technique for engaging in a battle. Okay. Let's try this. So far, she's very fun to play.
Seems you need to experience some hardship.
No weaknesses, foe. Welt.
Stand down.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
So, if I cycle,
Gotcha. That's a set.
we get a set. Fantastic. And I can... Let's see how much. I nearly took 3 out in a blow. And we have her ultimate up. did not mean to hit that. That's not the ability I meant to use there. We might want to test it in the next battle, though. Unless...
Try that again.
No, yeah, we'll save her ultimate for the next battle.
You can still walk away.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
For now, I will just freeze them, and I think that's going to be about it. Yeah.
Calm your body and mind.
So it's interesting.
Couldn't have done it without
We
me.
can kind of just pour a bunch of skill points into her skill to just deal more and more damage. Well, there's a limit. That didn't sound right. What's this? Oh, we get point. Yeah, okay, yeah. Technique points. What I mean is, if we had a group of characters that used a low amount of skill points, then she'd work pretty nicely, and that is kind of what I was trying to express. Various freight containers are placed on the assembly line. Adjust the position of the freight containers to fill the gaps in the road or remove obstacles to open new passages. Manual operation can only make minor adjustments. The lights on the control panel indicate the range of the adjustments that can be performed. Okay. Move to the right. Move to the left. Okay, I see, I get it. We can move it either to the right one or left one on at least this particular pair of controller panels. It looks like they're linked. And we can do the same with this one. But this is the position we will leave that in for the moment. Oh, chest.
Shine.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes,
Oh.
I am. As an Amakassitor, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron.
I'm going to be
corrosion.
farming that later. I think we should attack that.
Seems you need to experience some hardship.
And we're going to...
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while
We
I
want
give
to
you a present.
try this ultimate out. As per oftentimes, we're just going to try it and then look at what
Look
it
at the
does.
draw.
Though I think I remember. So we hit them.
Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Whoa. Okay, can I see? That... deals quantum damage equal to 144% of her attack to all enemies and obtains 4 jade tiles of the same suit. And, can I compare? Okay. So, it's nice, but its damage isn't actually more than at least the single target damage of her enhanced basic attack. But then here, finish that enemy off with an enhanced basic attack.
We're on a roll.
I love her theme of of these jade tiles that are used in board games. Oh wow, they tile games. And drawing them and then the right combination gets you more damage.
I won't go easy on you. You know nothing of the weight
Now we're going to
Witness the
actually
stars
try
before you.
in these fights.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I was kind of leaving everything into here. Okay, that's new. That's a new enemy. Killing a blow of higher damage to friendly units with a chance to... Okay. Yeah, okay. Really quick. One thing I wish they would change about this game is so we can easily enter the character menu here with just a press of the C button, then switch to the enemies menu here with C and back and forth here. But I really wish I could change the selected enemy or something with the A and D keys while in that menu.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Stay calm.
Okay. No. Another?
Ugh, this hand sucks.
No.
Come on.
Another?
Better late than
There we go. They made a gambling character, alright. A gambler character whose playstyle is for you to gamble while you play them. And it's a lot of
You need
fun.
to experience some calm your body and mind.
I told ya I could fight.
Yeah.
Watch this. Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
We just need one more. I think we can do this. Easy. Easy set. Easy. Yeah, we'll hit here.
For the payout.
And oh wait, I thought that was one of the exploding ones. Oh, these guys are pretty easy. Am I missing something? What's up here? Oh, a chest. Glad I went up there. Oh, here we go. Looked further away than it was. Oh, at least to me.
Get ready. And watch your
Oh,
back.
that guy's different.
Leave it to me.
Stay.
Freeze.
I really like Wallet's technique. It's very nice.
Stay calm.
Imprisoning an enemy right off the bat in the battle. Sweet.
I won't go easy on you.
My turn. Stay right there. while
We
I
will use
wait for the tiles before
Yeah.
you start counting.
3 different tiles.
Look
Time.
at the draw.
For
Please, please, please,
Quotat.
please, please. Looks like victory!
I like how her ability just makes her super lucky.
I'm on guard.
Also I find it interesting. Well, wait a second. Let's hunt. So, although at the moment the fire preservation trailblazer is feeling super mediocre.
Stand down.
without the proper relics and such equipped, and zero eidolons and all of that. I do really enjoy the rhythm, the play style, and such of how he works.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. My turn.
Like, if we look at the characters I have currently right down there, something I really like. I like passives that we interact with mid while we fight, compared to like Walt's passive. It is actually, I think, pretty powerful. A slowed enemy takes 39% more damage from him. That seems pretty nice, but I don't find it particularly interesting either. I much more enjoy these three passives that have things going on while we fight. We should probably take these guys out sooner. They're frozen, I can't tell. Are they the resurrecting guys? This guy is... okay, yeah, we need to take those guys out first. We've got 2 pairs. We're going to try. Okay, 3 of a kind. Let's try this. Could not get 4 of a kind.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Honestly, there's a chance that
You can't run.
she's going to be really bad for me, and that I'll be too tempted to use her ability
I'm on guard.
in situations where it's just not likely to work. And rebone one more time. Wait, what? What was that?
You can still walk away. Calm your body and mind.
Oh, we have a set. Let's, we probably can just leave it to the splash damage. Here. Like that. Yeah, the splash damage got him. Now we want to...
You know nothing of the weight behind. Witness the stars shatter before you.
imprison him
Or be destroyed. There is no other
in the
choice.
black hole.
Lance at the ready.
Buy us a couple tunes of him still being broken.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
He is currently slowed, and to my knowledge, applying another slow won't do anything to that, or
Stand down.
might be able to refresh the duration, but it won't slow him further, so...
With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run.
Out.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome
Glad he
move.
didn't summon any more guys. Especially the guys who come back like that. That's not a good hand. Okay. I'm severely tempted to use his skill a few times to redraw, but I want to just still experimenting here with her ability and all. So what I want to do is just
The game is always changing.
give it around. Observe. I feel like there's a decent chance just giving it around. We might.
I'm on guard.
Like, how does this work? Can she get rid of tiles without using her basic attack or skill? I haven't checked. Right now, and the next turn, does she? And the next ally's turn, and she doesn't on the enemies. She does, doesn't she?
I won't go easy on you.
So...
For the
like,
tiles before you
she's
start
getting to
counting.
3 of a kind now, so
Oh, that's a set.
there's a set. Sweet. Sweet. I enjoy her playstyle.
You can't.
She may not necessarily be the best, I don't know. But I certainly enjoy the
You can still walk.
drying tiles and discarding them.
Calm your body and mind.
Are we going to find out something about what's happened here now?
Finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way! Oh, my beautiful tail! We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Ooh, that? Is this manual or automatic?
All amicacitors know their way around a star skiff.
Oh, is she driving us?
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Do we get to see it flying? From within? That would be cool. I think this might be a no. We don't. Maybe? No, we see it from without.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven.
This place looks cool.
On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything
I think I
relating
might
to
have seen it in a
aviation,
trailer or
navigation,
something.
And trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
Though for clarity, the trailer I think I saw it in was before I even started playing, so it's hazy.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Amy Cassider. By which I mean, nice speech.
Now, I hope Amicaciter is a road just for you, because it's not a road I am familiar with.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your
Okay,
arrival
yes,
to
yes.
Madame Yukon.
Maybe we can get some more information on what's going on here. Because we have
Right
like
there, the tallest
some
building in the
info,
city. It's
but
also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time.
I feel like our info might be inaccurate, unreliable, and not up to date. Where's the hurry? We need to take a breather. Can we talk about it first? I say we just hurry on. Stellaron is an important thing to take care of quickly, especially before the Stellaron hunters can make something potentially unpleasant happen while we do this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really want to do any of those, honestly. I want to say that. Let's get to it
Don't
then.
mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the
The
six
6
commissions.
commissions.
Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform...
Very well.
Didn't mean to skip the last couple of words there. Okay, so we're taking a look around first before meeting here. Welt
Miss
thinks
Fox
it's a
moves at
good
quite a
idea.
pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
Okay. That Tinyan is a sly one. That Yukon sounds like a tough lady.
That might be a little
Tinyan's
harsh,
sly.
but she does put her own interests first.
Very much so.
She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain.
That does seem logical. That Yukon sounds like a
It'll be
tough
all right.
lady.
We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Bellabog either.
No.
Not so fast. I need to give you two a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
I agree. I was
She is a top
planning
Xianzhou leader.
on that.
Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Bellabog all over again?
Are you saying that Madame Yukon is the new Madame Cocolia? Let me guess, they're gonna put us in a hotel first?
No,
Yeah, I'm doing that
Xianzhou
one.
Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now?
Oh yeah,
How
wait.
did we know that the
I
incident
don't
is
think
related
we
to a
should.
Stellaron? Who leaked their information to
I
us?
think whatever we do, we don't mention Kafka or her associates.
Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh.
Yeah.
One of us is gonna blurt something out or get something wrong.
One
I
of
just
us
know
might.
it.
I feel offended, Mr. Yang should do the talking, shouldn't we plan out what we want to say? Let's be honest with you. I say we plan out what to say. But as for the honest thing, I think we do maybe stick to the truth, but possibly avoid the whole truth. Just a partial truth, you know? Shouldn't we plan out what we
But
want
we
to say?
haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah,
March is
but
right. If we're too scripted, it'll sound like we're hiding something.
I'm not saying it's scripted. You can have a vague plan without being
Don't worry.
scripted.
We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Benefactor, I'd like to ask you something. I'm suspicious. What is it? This may be disrespectful, but I'm very curious. Is the Express really here just to help? Now let's see if I remember how this was said. Xianzhou Luofu solve the Stellaron problem? Yes, why? What are you? We'll stick with yes, why? Is it really that hard to understand why the Express is here? Can't someone act simply out of the kindness of their heart? Then here, after all, people who help others without thinking of compensation or risks during the dangerous trips across the galaxy is rarer than air in a vacuum. When the higher-ups of Xianzhou first heard of your reasons for coming, they thought you were here either to seek immortality or the Stellaron. Okay, I could ask about the Stellaron. I could. Seems more on topic. It does. But she just dropped seek immortality there. What? Hello, seek immortality? Seeking immortality is absolutely forbidden on the Xianzhou. No, was this mentioned already? Immortality? On the Xianzhou? What? Yes, as the home of long-life species, countless elixir seekers from all corners of the universe come to the Xianzhou to reenact bygone histories and discover the secret of the Xianzhou residents' immortality? What? Has this been mentioned already? All of the residents here immortal? What? Apologies, I may have crossed the line. I don't know why I said all of this. I have absolute trust in your sincerity, benefactor. But the powerful masters are bound to think more than a pawn like me. So please be careful. I'm suspicious of her. Oh, whoa, what? Cloud Knight's Patrolio. Hello, I've been assigned to guard the entrance here. You can take another route. Okay. Oh, both sets of stairs there. Right. Yeah. I guess this way? I suppose? We had... here's some stairs. There's a guard, but he did not stop me. Oh no, go no further. The area ahead is currently under inspection. The lockdown will be lifted when the safety is ensured. But... Oh, here? We've got... I don't think they'll let me go that way. We have a maze of areas guarded by... well... guards. Oh, here she is.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Okay, sorry, just getting a drink there. Who is this?
Report the losses to General
Oh, this is Yukon.
Someone from the Divination Commission.
General Jinyuan, he's
Watching while we deal with
a
this
5-star
mess.
character. Can be acquired. They can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess, yeah.
Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
She might be a character
Jinyu
as
has
well.
informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities.
Actually, Also, we're not
But since you know
normal
about the
guests.
Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Luofu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
Why? Why?
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is and is more than capable of handling it ourselves.
Okay,
We've
that
been around
answers
for over 8,000 years.
that answers my
and weathered
question.
Countless dangers and crises.
My question I had
The
earlier.
situation is serious. We have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion.
I just checked. I know where I'd seen her name before. She's on the next banner as a new character. Yukon is on the next banner.
You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter
Don't
to
know
concern
anything
you.
else about her.
Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion.
Nice.
We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
And we even just
Said this, and
did.
I'll say it again. This is
So
an
we
internal
just
affair of the Xianzhou
we just
Alliance,
stopped a
and there is no
Stellaron.
need for the
Well,
Astral Express to get involved.
kinda just stopped a
Decided to
Stellaron
arrange a
in
meeting with
disaster.
you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
I wonder if there's more going on here than they're saying.
But
Well, actually, rather, there's likely more going on.
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm going to say, at least as things are, we wouldn't really be able to do anything here without their permission anyways. The way we couldn't even get up here without having to navigate a maze of guards.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
What?
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under
Oh,
full
no.
lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave.
Hey, it is
did
just
you
like
come to
with
know the
Cacolia.
And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a
Are
Stellaron?
we going to be taken captive?
I acquired the access history
Like
of
that?
Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade
I
Gate
believe that would be
before
one
guiding
Silver
you,
Wolf,
the
most
Astral
likely.
Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful
Yeah.
and even taunted us with her seal. Her
Yeah.
name is Silver Wolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you?
She
in your
does have that
defense?
habit of taunting people. And because of that, we're in a rough situation. But I'm guessing it might have been even more purposeful than usual here. I like the option of silence, but we also have the Stellaron Hunters told us to come here. The Stellaron Hunters want to use you to take us out. The Stellaron Hunters want to use you to take us out. There.
You are
I
forbidden
doubt
from
they'll
leaving
want
the
to be
Skyfaring
used by
Commission until the
someone
aforementioned
else,
questions
right?
have been investigated.
Oh. Not much of a response there. Oh, this is the general guy. General Jin Yuan.
How to treat our guests.
He's an erudition 5-star.
General Jing Yuan.
Yuan. I'll see if I can remember how to say
It's
that.
very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all.
Yes,
Apologies for interrupting your meeting.
I think.
My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the general of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
I still don't entirely understand the Stellaron Hunters, but
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue.
you'll let us
This is a
leave at
Xianzhou
least,
matter.
right? Unlike
It is our
here.
responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask.
Okay,
Please,
he might be treating us nicer than Yukon was. At least, maybe?
The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it. such that it is often close to my thoughts.
Really?
Delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Frightfully delightful. Would that this occasion had come sooner. Would that this occasion could come sooner.
May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade.
Yes.
During
we
our
heard.
investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
Wait, during the department has managed to hide aboard the ship. Is that referring to this place? Hide aboard this place that we're on currently somewhere here? Or our ship? No, I think she's hidden here somewhere from that. And it was destined for the Express.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them.
No.
I say that's impossible.
I'd like information from them, but...
are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe.
I don't even understand the Stellaron hunters' motives. Other than maybe it's just chaos they want.
As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron hunters to sow dissent between us.
Yeah, that's right. We've been framed. Maybe the Stellaron hunters have other motives. ... I'm going to read up. There's a chance they could have other motives, but I'm not sure.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose.
Oh, I think he wants us to take out Kafka.
Since the Stellaron hunters...
I mean, that's not much of a leap
we shall
here.
move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on
There we go.
with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control.
Sounds good.
Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron burst.
Honestly, I think I like this
What
guy.
say you, my astral guest?
I think I like this guy. This was well thought out by him. On his part.
What do you think?
I was a little tempted to roll for him when he was up on the, I think, previous banner, right? I didn't end up doing so. I mean, I didn't really have any, saved up rolls anyways, so I didn't. Okay, let's move with the current, and help out. Our expedition was focused on the Stellaron, we don't really have a choice. And honestly, these all feel kind of wishy-washy. I more just want to go with his choice of you guys get Kafka. It sounds mutually beneficial, even if the Stellaron was our focus.
If you are able to capture this Stellaron hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you.
And I want to know more about Kafka as well.
The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Oh, really? You'll reward me?
It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that if there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
The chat concluded, Underworld shot you a covert gesture. You understand this is the crew's own discussion time. Yeah. Let's, of course, just what it said. Time to talk.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Yes, but it's better than just being held prisoner by Yukon. Do you think there's something strange about him? He seems suspicious. I thought you were... There's something strange,
don't
perhaps.
know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade.
I mean, he was more direct talking about Blade than you can. I don't think you can talked about Blade once, right? I don't think she ever mentioned Blade. I could be misremembering.
Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us?
Because I don't think he's going to be... I don't see... how would they use Blade to get to Kafka?
The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so
Kafka's
why is it
too
so
smart
keen
to
on letting us
just
capture a Stellaron hunter?
go out in the open because they've captured Blade? Could Blade have escaped? Do you think Jin Yuan lied about the Stellaron he's using us as bait? Well, yeah, he's using us as bait. That's obvious, right? That was basically stated.
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place.
Yeah, no, I actually, I kind of thought it was implied that they were using us as bait.
Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped.
Okay, that's something I didn't think of, though. Perhaps it's under wraps that Blade has escaped,
Now that we figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Okay, so we're meeting with Tinyan. Okay, is she going to show us around, perhaps?
Master Diviner,
Better to be helpful.
you heard our discussion.
Oh, what's this?
What do you make of it?
Oh, hey! I've got him.
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often...
She looks cool.
Are you asking me to divine their true
There's like a
intentions?
constellation thing, a giant constellation amulet. And those... She looks cool.
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
I mean, honestly, I'd rather be used as bait than be kept as a prisoner. Kind of. In this game, anyways. You know, much more exciting to be used as bait than to be kept rotting in a jail cell or something.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Honestly, I don't really necessarily think they'd put us in a jail cell. Necessarily. But still, we wouldn't be allowed to leave.
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape
What?
on purpose?
Me?
Something's going on.
Might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full
I
responsibility.
need to know more about this blade to figure out some of what's going on here.
I can understand.
I
There's a lot
have
to take care of on
gathered
Xianzhou.
something about
We're bound
blades
to
that I haven't shared.
Thank goodness I'm here.
I can point it out momentarily.
It's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Okay, so she's lower ranked than him?
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in
I
your
thought
overwhelmingly
she sounded
capable
higher ranked to me.
There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy.
I just
Please
realized I've
think.
seen
Now we
Diviner
gotta go
Fu
get it.
somewhere.
Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
It does say that isn't it Yanqing is very good with
I
the
can
blade.
understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself.
In his
Now is not the time.
story.
If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I have
I'm
no
saying you
idea
need to have
myself.
patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces.
Alio? The guy we've only heard
There is
mentioned?
something we must take care of before making our
Maybe.
next move. As long as it remains unresolved.
Alright.
still it. That something is the Stellaron.
I've been thinking, like when he was talking about how Kafka was on the station and such, I was doing a bit of thinking going, sorry Jan, I was doing a bit of thinking going, what's she thinking of being here and this and that, then just now, right, Alio. She's not the one doing the thinking, most likely Alio wasn't. He's kinda weird the way he
How did it manage to
plans.
bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken.
Are we going to see him
You are
fight in the
trusted in.
story? That would be
And there are
cool.
some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing,
He's gone.
that boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Okay, before we talk to him... Okay, never mind, I can't go before we talk to him. Okay, seems you will take a bit longer to chat with Madame Yukon. I'm gonna go have a stroll outside. Once you're done, you can find me at the docks. Okay, first off... Was it here? These? Oh, that's here, right there. Yeah, the first thing real quick. Look at this. This is Blade, I think, and Dan Han fighting. I could be wrong, but I think that's what's happening. Also, there's some flavor text about them fighting. And Blade keeps coming back. Another thing here. The character I've just gotten with Diviner Fu in the background. And there's flavor text regarding Diviner Fu there. From my new character's perspective, who I haven't figured out how to say her name.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
She does not seem
The
pleased.
Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
You seem reluctant. Oh, wait. A hotel? Again?
Easy. I know this probably brings back bad memories.
Yeah. It does. What's this?
I felt like I suddenly lost weight when we passed through.
Same. Do you even have weight to lose? I think you're imagining things. Same.
There was a gravitational shift. The same thing happens when we warp jump, only we feel heavier.
So much for cutting calories.
So why is it the reverse?
Xianzhou possesses extremely advanced technology. If I'm not mistaken, we've been in an artificial ecosphere since we arrived at the skyport.
Cool, like that. Cool, yeah.
Evidence is above us.
Yeah. The planets look way too close to each other.
Strange. I don't remember seeing a big planet near the Xianzhou when we were on the Express.
Holographic.
You're right.
Or something.
As huge as a Xianzhou ship should keep clear of any planets on its course. Otherwise, it risks being caught up in the gravitational pull. The sky here is an artificial boundary. I imagine it was created to shield residents from the pitch dark of outer space and the negative emotions
Makes
that it can
sense.
generate. Fascinating. I heard that residents of the Xianzhou have extremely long lifespans, which would require them to make great efforts to
Oh,
preserve
yeah,
their mental
that's a
health.
good point.
Meaning,
There's plenty there. Plenty the storyline where immortalities actually occurs. You sure know a lot, Mr. Yane. You sure zone out a lot, Mr. Yane, and focus, Mr. Yane. We've got work to do. You know a lot.
When you travel with Mr. Yang, he'll give you a thesis on everything he sees. If you have the patience to let him go on and on.
right, okay, let's get back to work.
Where are we headed? To the inn, of course. And are we getting abducted? Maybe by the Stellaron hunters this time.
Well, here we are.
At them.
I feel sleepy already.
The sun hasn't gone down yet, ready for a nap. That's not like you, Mouch. I don't think the sun's going down. I could be wrong. Or it might be on a weird
What?
cycle, I don't know.
We've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail.
I think they were.
I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
Exactly why he said, yeah, use me as bait, but instead of throwing me in jail, yeah.
I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Ouch. A
Don't worry,
little
my lips are
more
sealed.
careful. I don't necessarily trust that your
But
lips
as
are
her
sealed.
subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Luofu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Old girl, reasonable. Are we thinking of the same person? Reasonable? Are we thinking of the same person?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the
An
Cloud
ace
Knights.
pilot?
She was a
Cool.
work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission.
I wonder if
which
that
required her to
has
learn
anything to do with
patience
her
and adopt a meticulous approach to her work.
skills, abilities, as she is an upcoming character.
In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Very nice. Say thanks to Madame Yukon for us, if that is what she said.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
Yeah, all of the food we want, a buffet.
We should focus on
Yeah.
our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Oh, I would
Exactly
like a
right.
lead. That would
The
be
suspect is extremely cunning.
helpful.
She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Yeah, they do seem to have some cunning people on their side as well. Are theirs here?
It's up to you how to proceed.
Oh, that's the recoding.
The stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Huh. Is there anything special about what she said? Coordinates converge. I heard something in the background. Machinery?
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
And you know what
which
device, or
means
at least what
exactly?
type of device,
This is a
perhaps?
starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
But devices make specific noises,
To
Mouch.
the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The general sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia.
Stargazer Navalia.
Now,
Well, let's
get
go
some
see,
rest
I
and prepare
suppose,
yourselves
right?
For the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
We catch Kafka, and then what? I assume
Let's
there's
take
going to be
advantage
more
of
to
the
it.
rest.
I assume
It won't
Kafka
be
has
easy to
something
track down
planned.
Kafka, the Stellaron hunter.
And in fact, Kafka might even plan for us to. Or maybe Alio plans for us to capture Kafka. I'm not sure.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
I'm not sure he'll be in the mood. Sure, we'll text him though. Hey, you guys doing alright? Are you okay? We can't contact him. I'm leaning towards it being the ship's fault. The ship we're on, and not the Astral
You've been
Express.
standing
I'm not
here for
sure.
half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried?
Yeah,
about
we've
those
been told
two?
that he spends most
Who
of
else is with them?
his
They should be
time in
fine.
the archive, right?
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
There's something not sitting right with him.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity. Don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance
Is he going to find something out that we really should have noticed?
Draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has...
Stop!
As he... Oh, he wanted to see the blade hologram, didn't he?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he...
Oh, he didn't realize... Wait. He might not have been in the room. Was it everyone else in the room when... Is it Alio's fault? Alio knew when to time it? Like, Alio seems to have brilliant plans. Almost on the level of an oracle's plans. Or something. He seems really weird. We've only heard mention of him. But with the way we've heard him mentioned so far, maybe he could have I don't know, planned to have the message relayed when Danhan wasn't in the room but everyone else was. And Blade would be mentioned to in front of everyone but Danhan.
If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger.
Honestly, he looks like a dangerous person, and we know he's a Stellaron hunter, which makes him dangerous,
What?
yeah. As far as anime characters are concerned, he looks like a dangerous
Connected
one.
to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers.
Yeah?
We tread on a path that is hidden from us.
And maybe at
things we
some
see
point we'll
and the
come
trails
face to
we
face with
blaze
Mouch
all
is
become our baggage.
backstory.
They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do, do it now.
Now,
Rather than regretting it further down the line.
hopefully him finding out about Blade is good for us and not bad. I could see it going either way.
And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
That's a question I hadn't considered. And I'm not certain that he is There's a chance he might not be able to. He can't contact us either. Could it be Silver Wolves doing that right there?
But some functions still work. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Luofu.
He's been here. I mean, I suspected he might know the place, know the civilization well, but he's even been to this part of the place. No use saving skill points for another character when we only have a character. One character. Oh?
Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
But Kafka or Blade? Or the Fragmentum as well. I mean, actually, right through the... Oh!
Stay where you are. I can handle this.
First off, I think this is a character I have. And second off, that's the 5-star on the next banner that I'm thinking of rolling for. Though, that said, before I fully decide if I'm rolling for him, I do want to find out a bit about him story-wise as well.
Emergencies should be
So...
handled by professionals.
Oh. Danhan helping out here. But not the other guy. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, he's not actually available yet.
The truth of life and death revealed this sanctuary is but a vision.
I will say though, actually, this character here, what's her name? Sushane. I'm actually kind of thinking of upgrading the version of her I have a bit. She seems neat. And she has this sword stance going on. What role is she? She's Hunt. She's Hunt. Just like Dan.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
Though her ability's a little weird. Because that's not a phoenix. Okay, wait, how... I mean, we're not playing with her, likely. I think, but what is this? She has, when an enemy has their weakness broken on the field, it increases speed. And skill deals damage equal to her attack to an enemy if there is a... In addition, there's a chance to trigger a sword stance on the final hit. Dealing more damage? Okay. Let's see it. While we're just going in on multiple single target fights, which fits having two characters from the path of the hunt, so... Ouch!
You're hurt.
It's okay.
Oh no.
Phew. This one's strong, all right.
Oh, we might actually be in trouble here, honestly.
Want to see what I can do?
Definitely want to use your ability. We need to take these guys out. Still not a phoenix.
Don't your hands hurt?
7 health. Oh, don't hit her again.
A little too much fun.
Oh, what's the fight going until we...
With you two risking your lives for me,
He's a
could I
healer.
Really stay where I am.
Oh, he's helping. Oh.
Move carefully.
Okay. We do get to use him to an extent. His ultimate's locked. This is cool. This is cool.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
Now, do we get access to his skill here?
This sanctuary is but a vision.
You're not going anywhere!
Okay, he's up next. We don't. I'm not hitting any buttons here. He's just doing this. Whoa! That was cool. That looked cool. Oh, that's how it works. He dies, he takes those two guys out with him. I did it round previously with those. Okay.
Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too...
So do they know each other?
Yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I can't really tell. They don't seem to be acting like they really know each other.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety.
So she's a Cloud Knight, I assume. Oh, she doesn't know. I'm not a Cloud Knight.
Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians.
So he's a Path of Abundance imaginary character.
Anyway, you two just need to come with me.
Okay.
You're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out.
Is there a chance that he shouldn't tell her his name? I wonder.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Is he pretending to be like a traveler within the ship? Because otherwise I would think she'd we were detained just for being from off of the ship.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting.
Luocha.
Something. Luocha! Is that right?
So this is basically confirmed she didn't know him. It was just defending him.
Let's go. Stay close, you two.
Though he seemed plenty good at fighting himself. Even if he's a healer character.
Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
Okay. Yeah, so both Danhan and our characters here are having trouble sending messages. I think there's two options. One, the leaders of this ship don't want us communicating. Don't know why. The other option, I also don't know specifically why, but I kind of... Maybe Silver Wolf is stopping us from communicating. We know, I think, for sure that she'd be capable of that, right? She's really capable. Andrew caught up in some scheme of the Stellaron hunters. Bad signal.
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
That could be it, but I lean towards one of the options I mentioned.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
Exactly.
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter
Exactly.
hacker girls.
Me and Welt on the same page there. But I also wouldn't be surprised if it was the leadership here.
Oh, you've arrived.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No. Only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the
And that's where we headed to.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements?
Honestly, it seems like it might even be not an IPC most wanted, but 2 IPC most wanted to catch. That's just what we do every day. You've got to start. Oh, that's a good question. Have they caught a Stellaron hunter before?
Never mind the details.
No, I really do want to know.
You're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Sure, yeah, we're ready. We want to do this. Let's go.
Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
What is it? Oh, she was being
He's so cute.
on the literal side when she said, "What's a hunt without a hand?" How? Whoa! She was being on the literal side when she said, "What's a hunt without a hound?" There, I said it right. Or at least more right.
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission.
Very cute.
He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with
Fantastic.
the settings a bit and
So
get him ready.
this seems this makes everything just more suspicious. They have a device that can just find Kafka, lead them right to Kafka. Really seems like we are so much the bait.
To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode.
It seems like they're not even trying to hide from us the fact that we're the bait here.
Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Sure, D-Ting. A whole menu thing. Use it to its locality. Okay, let's see this.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting-Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
Honestly, kind of weird for Ting-Yun. she's often assumed in a Huey so far.
The traces.
Seemed
Where did they go?
inconvenienced so far.
Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port.
Oh, interesting.
So it's not easy to follow the scent.
Do I need to stay away from the edge? Maybe, how do you know what... Actually, yeah, that's a good question. How do you know what he's saying?
Bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Tin-Yun. That's not cheating, right?
I suppose. I was thinking we go away from where the sun's been last and try to follow it further, but... Like... Look around for maybe where the sun continues. That couldn't be too hard. Since in a way this place isn't very open. You know, it's not like she could have gone this way. It's a cliff. Yeah. Okay, summon to track. But ask people. Not you. What's this? There's something there? A name card. Belongs to her. No doubt out a tiny clue for us. Ooh, what's this? Cool. And this? A package? No Miss Tinyan. Oh, the marker's showing this way. Oh, something there? Fish represents affluence. You vaguely recall that you have seen the fish pattern swimming around each other on the fawn of Miss Tinyan.
Miss Tin-Yun must have left us these clues,
Tinyan.
right?
Tinyan. Tin-Yun.
Be able to pick up her traces now.
Maybe I'll say it differently every time on accident.
You found me. Diting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he?
Yes.
You pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia. Just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Okay, so... Wait. Set out for Stargazer Navalia. Oh, right over there.
This one? No, actually, that one. Wait.
Oh, I see. It's right there. I thought it was... I thought I didn't pay attention to the number of meters away it was. I thought it was like in the distance that way.
Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars.
What are
I used
those?
to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Luofu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
I guess that's
you don't
nice.
seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Tin-Yun.
She does not.
I wouldn't say
I
that.
don't...
A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges.
So
Same with
wait.
this situation.
Is she saying that she doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve? She doesn't seem that much of a subtle person to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misreading here.
Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on.
You're a character who we can use in a fight, though. I don't remember what your abilities are. You want to leave all the fun to us?
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant.
I need to check what her
would do to me if I were caught in
what she looks like as a character we can take into battles. I'm curious.
But I still want to enjoy the
No.
100 odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you? Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood.
Okay,
We
I
won't
want
put you out
to.
of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun.
We
When we
will.
run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting and the capturing.
Yeah, I am perfectly fine with doing the
Before
fighting.
D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads.
Okay, now.
If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
After she's finished. Okay, I want to just really quick. No. There. Oh, she's a how many character and thematically a soothing melody. Okay, maybe that is kind of. Maybe she kind of does do what she said she'd do there. Saying that she'd cheer us on from the sidelines. I think we will. Just a second. Oh, another big zone. Wow, this place is cool. I think we will take a super quick. Be right back. A quick break. Let's. I'm guessing around 5 minutes. I don't think any longer than that. And then we will continue with the main quest here, tracking down Kafka. But no need to go anywhere. I'll be right back. from the break. Ooh, achievement. I will grab those really quick. Those Stellar Jades. Oh, also. To catch you up, in case you're wondering, I'm up to 14,000 Stellar Jades. Which is, since I don't know off the top of my head, enough for 92 tickets. And with my next 50-50 guaranteed, things are looking good. Tune the compass to align the inner and outer rings celestial axes into the same direction. The bright astral marks on the compass indicate the degree its compass ring can rotate. For instance, one bright astral mark would signify 60-degree rotation per turn. Two types of rotations exist, clockwise and counterclockwise. Rotate. Switch. Q and D, that's kind of an odd set of controls. Rotate the compass and make the celestial axis point the same direction to complete the navigation. Is that right? What are we doing here exactly? Just rotating these till they're all blue? I don't quite get what that puzzle was. We solved it, I guess. Oh? A bountiful chest. It was all worth it. Wait. Maybe not. Oh no, there's the Stellar Jade. That's what's worth it. I ran a museum just for the Stellar Jade they'd give me. Now we're back to the fighting, nice.
Seems you need to experience some hard.
This is one wave, okay. Might be unnecessary putting up a shield, but I'm doing it.
Before you start counting.
I have 3 skill points. I should be able to get a full set with 3 skill points, right? One more.
This hand sucks.
And another.
Gotcha. Better late than
There we go. I guess we... Actually, I probably want to offset this. Because the splash damage is enough to take out the middle guy, right? Yeah.
Lance at the ready. To the finish! Not a scratch.
Try that again.
I won't go easy on you.
So one of the reasons I'm actually excited about
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Chinche? I'm not sure exactly. Is that she's also on the next banner with Luocha that I'm really leaning towards wishing on. Wishing? Roping? Rolling? Whatever you want to call it. And so I'll likely be getting here Eidolon. Which, by the way, this has some nice stuff. Ultimate more damage every time a draw tile is triggered. It regenerates energy levels. I could get quite a bit of it rolling for Luocha, I don't know. After this skill is used, there is a chance to get Atauki. Is it that stuff? We're not reading through it now. Okay. Sniff out Kafka now. There's supposed to be... Oh, wait. More important than Kafka chest.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest.
Oh.
There's a handprint on it.
I thought I'd found it.
Let me see.
Sure, he found
Slender
it.
fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
Really?
There's a note here, too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Oh, why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
Because we never were.
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay
I don't
alert,
think Kafka's the one who did it, but
we could be walking into a trap.
perhaps she might as well have, but I think she... So far, they really very oftentimes just act according to this Alio guy, right? Yeah. Oh, that's what we need, isn't it?
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
What? Does she? I don't remember. She could. I thought I remembered her having guns, though. But she could have both. A sword and guns. Though, I also have to say, I would assume that Blade might have a good blade. And he might be good with the blade. Just a guess. Could even be wrong. Honestly, could be one of those ironic names. Maybe he was always wanting to get good with the blade, and thus he earned the ironic nickname that because he was bad with blade, despite wanting to be good with it, you know.
Watch this. Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
I see.
Look at the draw.
We get lucky with a nice draw here.
Please.
Yeah.
Like victory!
Very lucky there.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet.
And then I think this should kill us them both here. It does.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Okay.
Smell something.
Where is it? There?
What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages.
All right.
Someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka.
Is that the passage? Or what sort of passages, perhaps? Maybe you could elaborate. What's that guy doing there? Dying, that's what.
Seems you need to experience some hardship. I won't go easy on you.
Gotta try hard
Let's
sometimes.
use up some ultimates. We've just had them sitting around, doing nothing, being useless.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
That said, okay, I'm using the Trailblazer ultimate here, but with that ultimate, I'll admit, strategically, I usually try to save it for using on his turn just before I use the free basic attack charge it gives. Okay, there's something over there. That looks like a sweet chest. I want it. Should I fight this guy? I think I should. And I will make it easy on myself. Oh, could have also activated Xianzhou's technique as well. This guy looks like a tough enemy. Yeah. We'll use his ultimate after the turns. No use using it now. I mean, we to get damage, but the main thing is to imprison them. I don't think it would be wise for me to use you skill now, despite
Lance at the ready.
the fact that I really want to.
Defend the weak.
You can't run.
Okay, we'll let the other guy act then. Actually, no, with those guys out. Well, no, we still let the other guy act before we put them in a black hole.
You have the worst luck running into me. Wait for the
And
before you start counting.
let's draw.
Stay calm.
Not quite. I'm going again.
Ugh, this hand sucks.
I'm gambling here. Quantum breaker.
I'm on guard.
Better to taunt them.
Try that again.
Oh, though also they're all no longer imprisoned. This is a good time to reactivate that imprisonment.
There is no other choice. Stand down.
So 2 of these guys are summons, so we should just, if we can, just focus our damage on him, I suppose. Right?
Right there while I give you a present.
Not quite a full set yet.
Don't need this style.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Though here we might take out an enemy before they get to act, so I'm using his ultimate.
Not a scratch.
You can't run.
Though I forgot they would be reborn, so I still took them out.
Try that again.
However, freezing them, that's a whole another matter, right?
Check out this awesome move.
Now we've been a few turns trying to finish our set. I would really like to finish the set. Come on, you can do it. So this is still not good enough. We still have another turn. Although we really need to put a shield up. Don't want to lose the shield. Okay. Let's try a draw. And again. This has been a while. Okay. Take that guy out. Dead now, right? Now she gets a full set and her ultimate, which could get you a full set anyway. A fantastic timing. Really need to raise the Trailblazers defense for this. For this build.
Try that again.
I won't go easy on you.
My turn.
Yeah, we're low on shield again.
Right there while I give you a present. Better late than never.
Here we go, a full set. I should maybe... yeah. There. Ouch.
Try that again.
Can we freeze you?
Sometimes check out this awesome move.
Yes, we can. Now, hopefully he doesn't do any more summons because those are super annoying.
Calm your body and mind.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this.
Okay.
Win big.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we'll use your ultimate. Lucky draw.
Looks like victory. Fights are like gambling.
And there we go, a quotat.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
I don't think this guy is for the quest, is he? This is just a side boss. But still gets treasure.
You can still walk away.
Not a scratch.
You can't run.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars.
He's got so much health, this enemy.
Survive or be destroyed.
This boss.
There is no other choice.
My turn.
I suppose it doesn't help that we have, you know, very little single target focused damage here. I didn't mean to attack there, I meant to shield. Both skill points saved up. You know what time it is? Time to Samodras. Ooh. One more. And there we go. And I should taunt.
Indestructible.
I really want to just deal more damage to take him down faster, but you know, strategy.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again.
Secret of the Saints.
Oh wow, that spear looks cool. That was a cool spear throw. Missing a tile.
Try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Ah, still not the right tile.
Calm your body and mind.
Okay, we're getting there. Andy's imprisoned. We'll just press the attack on this break. Ooh, a set. Fantastic. There, 1,309 damage with a set of tiles. You'd think throwing some tiles at someone's head wouldn't... Well, actually, you could throw them at someone's head really hard, and that could kill someone, maybe? Maybe?
Lance ablaze.
Yeah.
Flaming lance. Forward. Fracture.
I think I just figured out just now why she's a quantum character. She's a quantum character. Maybe I'm wrong here. But maybe they went with a quantum for here because of the randomness and quantum principles, if that makes sense. I mean, I haven't met you in the game yet, so there could be stuff I don't know, things and stuff. Okay, we just go for taking him out. We ignore these two. Though we don't let them kill me.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
Reroll. We can get this. No, we can't. Never mind. Oh, though, just needed the one tile anyways. Formidable foe. Oh, but there, Starlo Jade. Do I see something? There, maybe?
I know.
There.
Let's go and have a look. Is that a grenade?
A grenade.
What's that on the
A
side?
lipstick. Sounds just like Kafka.
Lipstick. A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
We should have enough
Yes,
clues
she
here
is.
to get Deeding on the move.
Dead
No time
grenade.
to
Look at
lose.
that.
Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
This way? Oh, there's the pink trail this time.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
On purpose.
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline.
I don't know for sure if we are.
Making us run around like jerks?
We're
I bet she's
certainly
loving
the...
this. I can almost hear her whispering.
We're certainly the... rat? In the labyrinth here? But I don't know if we're the punchline, if we're... I don't know if we're the ones who she wants to trap, or there's the people on the station. We could be the distraction while she traps someone else. And that would be suitably
Don't
Kafkaesque.
forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows.
Yes.
Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence.
Oh, this is an elevator. Okay, I didn't know that when I got on. I was trying to figure out how we get over to that yellow marker, then the ground started to sink beneath me. Can't go over there. This place is really cool. I might need to fight that. Oh, I need to heal if I can. Did I miss a heal? I think I did. Right there. Fantastic. Also, I completely forgot I'm following a specific trail, not just wandering to the yellow marker.
Seems you need to experience some hardship. I won't go easy on you.
Wow.
I told ya I
Very
could fight.
cool. Fantastic stouting with everyone broken. I'm saving my skill point for drying tiles.
Stay calm.
There we go. Boom. Three down. Easy.
To the finish.
Dead.
We're on a roll.
Around there. What's over here? Just a bunch of puzzle. I can do that later. We're not getting past that guy. I think we will just swallow them in the void.
Before you. Survive or be destroyed.
Because why not?
There is no other choice. I won't go easy on you.
I wonder if the right thing to do... I've been thinking about this. I wonder if the right thing to do... So she has 98 speed, 102 speed for Welt, 101 for March, 95 for Preservation Trailblazer, which is... honestly, I think that's the lowest one I've had in a group I've actively played with that I know of. I wonder if it's more correct to play with here in a group that here 98 is the slowest speed, so that she at the very least has time before her first turn to draw 4 tiles. You know, maybe. Just something I've been thinking about there.
Watch this! Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
And... no. 2 pairs.
Come on.
Can we? 3? Not quite. I might be just a little too tempted always to try to roll there. Roll for the matches.
Calm your body and mind.
It's very fun. Okay, and... oh, forgetting to follow the trail. Here we go. There's the trail. Oh, there's the hill. The trail. Oh, are we going to run into here now? We out tracking here.
Where did it go?
Oh, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice.
Wait, there's guards here though? What's going on?
It might mean the tables have turned.
No, I've been expecting them to turn any time now, Kafka. I just don't know how. And also why. Also what's... yeah.
Struck. What did you do to them?
What is Mara struck?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
Yeah, I think she's good at that. It seemed like she was getting in my head at the start of the game.
This place is too far for the diviner.
But I don't know.
See you up ahead.
Oh, we're going to fight the guards, aren't we? That's the first time we've fought guards when we've been in early on New World.
Ouch.
think
I told ya I could fight.
I will
Stay right there while I
put up a shield. Also, how many waves? Just the one. I suspected we might have 3 on our hands since we saw 3 gouds too, but no, it's 1 wave of 3 gouds. Okay.
Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
And boom. Ah, not quite all of them.
To the finish. I'm okay.
Try that again.
And dead. Well, it's pretty strong. I think he could have a more interesting playstyle, honestly, but he's pretty good. Getting a little lag. Nope. Shu will fight. I was trying to break the urn, to be honest, because I saw an urn. So I clicked to break and instead engaged in combat. Sure. You know, why not? I mean, we get stuff for fighting the enemies, so... And maybe it would have attacked me anyways.
You have the worst luck running.
See, there, that's what I was trying to do. Oh, also chest. Where's the trail go? Can I just sneak around this way? Don't really need to fight those guys right now, do we? Oh, Kafka, we cut up, really? I'm kinda surprised. Oh, and we haven't cut up, I suppose. Is what you're saying? What is the Dellog or another person to fight?
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
The conveyor belts. That sounds like a lot of fun, honestly. We can use the conveyor belts. I want to use the conveyor belts. What? How do I go about using the conveyor belts? Are you talking about moving? Oh yeah, that's right. I was thinking about something much more interesting. Actually, no. I think back to the left. I was thinking of riding the conveyor belts because, you know, in theory, that sounds like something that would help us catch up with you. But no, it was just use the conveyor belts to not fall too far behind. I think there. Oh wait, no, I mean chest, nice, but I think it wants me to go this way. And where'd she go? Around here. We don't have time for you, Fragmentum enemy. We've got Kafka to chase or follow into a trap. Or something. I want to try her technique and whatever the next fight we're in is going to be. So we're going to do just that. What's that? Oh, we need that. This looks like something I want to break, but no, it's not. Oh, is this the location?
Looks like you caught me.
Yeah, sounds like it too, doesn't it now? This was all part of your plan.
Admit it, Kafka.
What is the
planned
plan?
for us to come here?
I didn't plan anything.
No,
It was the
no.
future.
Yeah.
We interfere on
Alio
countless future
planned it.
possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
I mean, I don't really know, honestly.
Would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
I mean, yeah. I feel like there's a decent chance that it could even be somewhere in the middle. I'm not sure. It could also be just best for you, but I wouldn't be entirely against believing that it's good for more people than just the couple people who are Stellaron hunters, but I don't know for sure. What I'm saying is I could be convinced that they have an amount of selflessness to them, but I couldn't be convinced that they're completely selfless. I don't know yet. That's just at this stage. Anyways, we're talking right now. Surrender and save your explanations for the Xianzhou. If you want to fight, quit stalling. I have a lot to ask you.
We're taking you to see the general of the Luofu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the general...
I don't think we've mentioned to anyone that we've met Kafka before, have we?
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, we're fighting here. Cool. She's weak to imaginary, but that's all we have.
Ready?
And of course, she's
How does that feel?
charmed some Mogouts. Whoa! Oh, dominated. Ouch! Oh, that's not good. That's, very bad.
I won't go easy on you.
I kinda want to... Let me see dominated. Let me get a drink before I read this. Okay, makes a single target unable to take action. Target will use basic attack to perform a random to attack a random ally of theirs. If an ability is cast on the target to remove a debuff, the terminated status will be removed first. I really need to check. Did I get around to getting... I did not. I have not gotten around to upgrading Mouch's skill so that it would remove debuffs. I really regret that now. Why don't we just shield Mouch then?
How can we lose?
Can we draw the right tile? No. Try again? Yeah?
Stay calm.
Yes! Boom. She does hit pretty hard when she does have that full assault. Ouch.
Sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Okay, so, one more turn of charm right now.
Try that again.
Not so fast.
Ouch. It is pretty fitting here charming the Trailblazer, isn't it? Okay, yeah, she has a sword and guns. She's versatile, if nothing else. Let's see if we can get Kafka imprisoned. Please. Probably not. But... Oh, yes we did. Nice big delay. And here turn. I definitely need to keep a shield up. She deals a lot of damage. Take that guy out. Still a 2-pair down there. 2 pairs. Oh, finally. Finally. No more charm. Okay, I need one more proper draw. Come on.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
I guess I roll. I roll. There we go.
Time for the payout.
8% of your health in one hit. It's nice.
I can help.
Oh, ouch. That attack right there.
Oops.
Oh. Ouch. I'm just going to hit you with my ultimate.
Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Taking a tile to the head.
Check out this awesome move.
So, after playing so far, I know I'd very much like to get an even better light cone for Chinche? I'm not sure. Still don't know how to say her name.
I'm on guard.
We have nearly weakness broken here. That's fantastic.
Ready?
You can't run!
How does that feel?
Oh no! Just, you know, fantastic.
See you later.
But at least, I suppose, she didn't... I suppose I am glad she didn't, charm here while we have a full set, because that would have been really bad. This damage going against us. Oh, I was going to shield him, which I still kind of want to. He's hurt, but...
Something for everybody.
And she's still attacking him even when he's charmed.
Not so fast.
I need to see if there's any way you can upgrade March's ability, like, after this fight, just in case we fight Kafka again soon. Oh, we can weakness breaker.
You know nothing of the weight behind
This is redundant, but I want to deal as much damage as we can while she's weakness broken. So I'm fine with it being redundant.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
And can we get a full set? We can. 7% to 0. Oh, this is the scene I've seen not all of, just that image of. There's the diviner.
Your every move
Oh,
foreseen by the omniscient.
very cool. Very cool.
Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our
Now,
first
was
encounter.
this?
Though given that I have encountered
Was
you in
this-
foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fu Xuan, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers.
Now, was that, a master of foresight going against someone who has been directed by someone to do this? By someone who has very good foresight? I wonder who's in whose trap here. If I was to guess, I'd say this Fu Xuan is in Alio's trap. That's my guess. I don't know necessarily how.
Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand.
Okay,
what
but
the actual heck is she saying?
matter is that she's just showing off with some big and fancy roads. Even my synesthesia beacon can't make sense of what she said. What? I'm saying that.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort...
Yeah, it was our job. We can't have you stealing credit.
Any sunshine.
We would have gotten
I
her.
hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission.
Well, I'd like to hand him,
Did the General just
Kafka
spare us
over
a
to the
walk,
General.
Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Oh,
Understood.
I suppose
However,
maybe,
the
but
General
I
promised
would
that
like
all
to.
intel would be shared with us.
Yeah,
We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
I want to know everything. Not just anything, everything Kafka divulges. Because there's something with you.
Oh?
We don't know.
Guy.
Why did
Can't go
she?
one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
I don't think that should be a
Very
problem.
well. Urgency demands fluidity. The 3 of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Sure.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
He would be better. We shouldn't delay. Are you guys up to this? We shouldn't
While
delay.
I'm here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light.
Okay.
Time has
What
arrived.
methods?
We must depart. Please proceed.
Amnesia.
disembark here, benefactors.
This is a different place, right? This looks different.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory.
What are you talking about?
Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
Who bring us where? Oh,
No
Tinyan?
need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted
The
to get us straight
entrance
our
to the
destination,
delve.
but This is the only place I could dock
The
the
Meridian Pin.
Look,
I don't know about of what
this
they're
is a
talking
safe
about
place.
here.
Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Something's definitely going on. Is this the trap? Those things not working?
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the marsh and water trigrams. The vessel
Sure.
is stranded and the way is blocked.
Sure, yeah,
I
definitely.
heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
This must be the quantum entanglement you hear about in the stories. The connoisseur appreciates the artistry and the layman enjoys the show. You count on your fingers. Do we tease hero? I'm going to say the connoisseur appreciates the artistry and the layman the show.
Yeah. So I'm a layman. Why don't you enlighten me, oh connoisseur?
I'm not a connoisseur. I
just
appreciate
performed
the
some
show.
quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis,
Oh
I
no.
cannot even imagine the kind of mess the
Yo.
Commission must be in.
You're the one in charge of it and you're here?
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
This is bad.
That's why you have to develop your
This
talent
is-
pool. Otherwise, everything falls
Don't
apart
you
when go on
see?
vacation.
This is why Kafka's here, to draw you away from dealing with the Stellaron. Now that you told me that, it's as clear as day.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries.
I don't see any other way about it. That seems obvious. And what about Kafka?
The prisoner must follow me every step
She
of the way.
is dangerous.
This is Jing Yuan's order.
Okay, so you'll deal with her.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
Yeah.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will
We
stick to my
don't
promise,
even
if
know
the
you.
cell collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak,
What
the
is
Commission
this
must
Dellog?
resort
I
to
don't know what a
unconventional means,
Dellog is here.
the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed.
That is a noun.
But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
It's like here they keep expecting us to trust them because they expect us to trust them because they don't give us a choice to do otherwise.
Okay. We trust you.
Sure. You're forcing us to.
I think I offended someone again.
She's just annoyed that you won't trust her while someone had to put her in her place, you think? Someone had to put her in her place.
I'm tired of being the villain.
Oh no, you're good at
Don't
it,
take it to
March.
heart, March. Miss Fuxian seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
Some people are just that way, March. Speaking of which, I mean, here's an option as icy as Dunhan, but you're pretty icy, you know? In a different way. Some people are not what they seem. I'm sure some people are not what they seem.
I don't know how to deal with people like that.
Yeah.
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah. That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Okay. Is this yet another location? This is 7 treasure chests. We found actually a lot of them. There are 5 there. Ooh. 8, 11, wow. I'm going to have a lot of treasure to search for.
That's the plaza.
Which is so fun.
But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look
What's
around?
going on over there? What is this? Wow, the NPCs just repeated my words, basically. Oh, hey, Bailu, is it? 5-star character. Healer? Can she heal these guys? Cool. Oh, I'm low on health. Well, my team in general.
Stand down.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Shield. And then we roll. Just need one. There we go. And almost. Alright, they come back.
To the finish.
I'll just finish them off with the ultimate.
Lance ablaze.
Because they're both weak to fire. This should take them out, I think.
Forward.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now?
Can she heal them from that?
Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques
Okay.
are quite effective.
I have to remember that one. Assertive sedation techniques.
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people
Yes.
However,
I like
these
it.
loud nights
Assertive
are sick.
sedation.
And now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up
I mean,
their
you told
wounds,
us to
realign
do
their
it though.
bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Aren't you a little young to be realigning bones? I'm gonna need to see some qualifications. Okay, wait. Those are our options? We've already heard about them having like immortality here. I'd be able to... I mean, she does look young, sure. But there's immortality here. There's a decent chance she might not be young. Though maybe she is young. I'm not sure. Aren't you a little young? Let's hear.
Where did you come from, little one? Is your
No.
dad around?
I don't think she's young.
I don't know.
Immortality and such. But she
What
could be,
about your
too.
mom?
I don't have a mom either.
She has a scaled tail, maybe.
You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xianzhou, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required.
Oh, wow.
I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
I mean, I
Bellabog
did
lives in
know
the
she was a
snowman.
doctor already from
Children here are writing prescriptions.
her description in the characters list.
Things haven't
But
been very peaceful in the Luofu.
It's self-reincarnating.
Make sure you don't.
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Yeah.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
Well, I need treatment. Kafka did beat us up pretty hard. And that doesn't sound very free. Yeah, that doesn't sound very free. Do you realize that?
Do you have any idea how many people in the Luofu are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to...
Really?
Enough of that. I have patience to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is
Do
the
they...
Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon Race. Not
They
hard
seem
to see
cool.
why.
I wonder if we'll meet any others or if she's the only one we'll meet. If he says this is the first one he's met, right? Then they might be so rare that she's the only one we'll ever meet. Wait, stroll around, what are we doing? Look for messenger, okay. Just walking around. Am I supposed to be talking to the people also? Oh, just looking.
That was terrifying.
Also,
The Vidyadhara dragon lady was saved.
I'm surprised. I kind of expected that March or Wallet might mention. I don't know what went on there. The people started becoming monsters.
Yes, that child's usually hidden away. What's she doing out here?
That said, there was a side quest I did on Jarilo 6 where a guy kind of became a monster by wearing a monster's armor for a while, but that was kind of different. Okay, not those people. You?
When it rains, it pours. The Artisanship Commission has its own issues. It sounds serious, too. Go and inform the Cloud Knights. See if you can... Oh,
yes,
my
hello?
apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Judging by your dress, you must be visitors to the Luofu.
Yes, are you a messenger, perhaps? I'm a guest invited
And
by
I'm
the
a
general.
civil servant. The general hired me.
Do you...
Technically speaking, every traveler aboard the Luofu is a guest of the general.
Okay.
If the port is
Okay.
still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Starskiff Haven right away. Though I heard the route may have been temporarily suspended.
Why?
Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a star skiff and a travel permit. He could help you and your friends get over quickly. The price is fair and negotiable. What do you think?
Interesting, but we're staying here with where Kafka is for the questioning. No need. I have a no need. I have a vessel picking
you
me
must
up.
be quite special. Hey, don't spread this around, but this isn't some small-scale maintenance drill. The general has sent the Cloud Knights to check for hidden dangers.
Hmm.
You may not need it right now, but if there's any help
There's
I can give you,
this storyline. This storyline really feels like we're the pawns here. That instead of we're not the ones making the moves here. Something. Multiple sides, but I'm not really in control
Everyone, please
of
remain
them.
calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigation routes. The details will be outlined in the official bulletin sent to your Jade Abacus soon.
Yo, Jade Abacus?
If you feel unwell, please report
What's
to the Realm
that?
Keeping Commission as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here who will see you.
The Alchemy Commission. Cool.
Oh, we will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them to your door.
Hello, I'm here to collect supplies. Hello, how's the Divination Commission feeling? That's what I want to know.
I heard there's a problem with their Meridian Pin.
What is a
Some
Meridian
diviners and
Pin?
Stargazers managed to escape the Delve. Many of them were terrified.
And what
They were
is
muttering
the
about
Delve?
plants and roots. Something terrible must have happened there. Do you have friends trapped in the Delve?
Yes.
If you're worried about
Sure.
them, find a diviner and see if they can tell you what happened.
Or rather, a diviner is trapped out of the Delve? Hello, I'm here to
Register
collect
with your
supplies.
Jade Abacus bracelet. Oh,
I
you
don't
must be an
have a
outsider.
Jade Abacus bracelet. What would a Jade Abacus bracelet be? String that you can move beads across that is in a circle. Maybe it has a bit that's stationary to mark as the ends.
I see. Please sign here.
Thanks for everything you're doing.
It's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours already. When will this
Wow. Well, you're working hard. Nice
Excuse
job.
me, fella. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed.
No problem. I will help.
You don't remember? You dealt with those Mara-struck
Mara-struck knights.
I saw it all. A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General Commission guests to deal with the troubles on the Luofu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Sure. Sure, I like the sound of that. Realm Keeping Commission is a really cool name. Actually, no, all of the commissions have really cool names. Ooh, a message. Oh, it's finally from Dan Han. Something happened just now. I just arrived at the Xianzhou. Are you alright? What are you doing on the Xianzhou? Will it get across? Will it? Yeah, I'll pretend that you replied, I'm okay. It's a long story. I'm at Cloudford with a Cloud Knight. I'll join you when I come out. By the way, the express is fine. I came here by myself. I'll tell you about it later. You want to... No. No, he doesn't. He does not want to... I was going to say, do you want to tell us about a blade and text or something? But no, Sylvia Wolf would immediately know we were communicating about blade. By the way, yeah, I think the ice imaginary, I think this works. What was... Oh, yes. We don't have too much longer to stream tonight.
The entire route would be drastically altered.
If the shipping passages in a Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would... Okay.
Do you two know the way?
I do not.
So this is a coffin. A very pretty coffin. I saw the low snippet that each character has. I saw his that he had a coffin, but I did not picture such a coffin as this.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me.
This place is kinda maze-like.
Silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can set off. Silent but deadly. Are you sure that nickname isn't annoying you?
It kinda works. I don't mind.
It's good to have a sense of humor.
No, let's go. Those are good guys. You know, Kafka just got me used to fighting guards. Okay, we'll move this. I wanted to check if there was anything up there, but no. Apparently not. Not to be.
Hey, silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think.
Is this where we started?
You can still
This
walk away.
location? It looks similar at least.
Stand down.
And well, that's not quite. I'll take the risk. There we go. Can I take them all? Yes. Alright. There's annoying guys.
To the finish.
You can't run.
But there we go. Yeah, this. I mean, it's like an instance though, but it seems like the same map as the place we started.
How could the mutations get this bad? Is the Stellaron exerting an effect?
Seems like he knows something we don't. Or that I don't. Maybe our main characters too, but I do.
There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Conveyors?
Somebody used the cloud forward control panel to block the road with containers.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machine
No, it's
stuff.
easy. Don't worry.
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a cloud knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing.
Is that another ship completely? Or another part of the ship?
Control panel? Where
There.
Is that the one?
There?
Let me see. Whoa, Lucha, you've got sharp eyes.
Oh wait, over. Wait, this one or to the left? Yeah, I think. Right? Then we can go across. Yeah. And you want to fight, don't you? And I think I will just go with taking them out with... Come on.
Win big, keep quiet.
We can... No. Try again.
Better late than never.
There we go. And all of them, not quite. Oh, anyways, I forgot about this stupid rebirth thing. I'll just smash them.
Please, 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 please.
With a game piece. Boom.
I'm on guard.
No problem. Then this is the one we need to move to the right. Then we go across there. I think. Just back down and over. This is a different route than we took earlier.
Time for another
getting a couple tiles already. I like using her technique to start with 2 extra tiles.
Stay calm.
So we've got a tougher enemy here.
Worse luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Looks like we won't draw to a full set initially, but maybe just a single use of the ability.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose.
No, it would take at least 2, so let's not. We'll just take that guy out. Well, then he comes back. Unfortunately. Okay, she's got 3 of a kind. We might get to that set of foe by her turn. Hopefully. There we go. Set of foe.
Calm your body and mind.
And take this one out. Then we can hit all the enemies with a set of foe.
Wait for the tiles before you
You
start
hear?
counting. Time for the payout.
And before it attacks, let's throw them into a black hole.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Because why not? Why shouldn't we throw them into the black hole?
Not a scratch.
Try that again.
Secret of the Saints.
Ouch, hey, that's not my tank you're attacking.
Leave the rest.
Rude.
I won't go easy on you.
My turn.
And frozen.
Win big, keep quiet.
I will be drawing new tiles. And again.
Ugh, this hand sucks.
And
Better late than
there we go. Better late than never, certainly right there. Took 3 redraws, but we did it. I will
Lance ablaze.
ultimate, then basic attack.
Forward.
Charging up my basic attack.
Lance at the ready.
You can still walk away.
I think he should be about dead here. There? Not quite. Oh, we can get a full set. Oh, wow. Very lucky on that one.
Time for the payout.
Oh, puzzle. Still, I don't know quite what this puzzle's supposed to be. Is it there we want it? No, whoops. Switch this one out, then there. Is that right? Yeah? It is?
Thank goodness. There's 1 star skiff left.
Oh, that's good.
What? Where?
Room for a coffin?
Where does it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskiff Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there.
Sounds good, right?
Come on, let's climb aboard.
Not a word from Dan Hanno Luofu. Ooh, I can talk to him here.
Let's hurry. Of course.
Wait, actually, no, I'd like to.
Hurry.
Since I'm thinking of spending a bunch of wishes on you, I kind of want to ask him a thing or two really quick. Are you familiar with the operational mechanisms in a cloud fold?
Not really. I've just seen them before. That's all.
Okay. Do you not want to go to Starskip Haven?
Oh, what makes you ask that, young master? I'm happy as long as I get to leave this place.
Okay, sure. Oh, let's talk about you.
I'm not a very interesting person.
I beg to differ. What are your plans from here?
I'm just taking it one step at a time.
I don't really expect we're getting much from
As a
him.
registered merchant on the Xianzhou, I get a discount on all my expenses. In that regard, it makes sense for me to stay a little longer.
This is still not much of any information.
Xianzhou said she could show me around if I find myself unable to leave.
Where were you
I
going?
had some more trading to do on the other Xianzhou ships, but my main appointment was with Miss Ting Yun of the
Ting
Whistling
Yun of-
Flames Merchant Guild. We had a business
All right.
to discuss, but I fear
That's
it will
something.
no longer go ahead. Most of the deals won't be particularly profitable. The IPC takes the majority. There's only one that might be worth the journey.
Bang Hu.
A direct trade with the Feng Hu.
Okay, Fan Hu. Okay, that feels like the only really big main piece of information I've actually gotten there. Leave, yeah. Leave.
Just thinking about work gives me a full body migraine.
Okay, go to Realm Keeping Commission Chancery. Actually, no, yeah, we'll talk to the guy, but we might want to wrap this up.
Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Household registration always takes forever.
I always feel like we're missing something here at the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery, but I can never remember what. You've come at just the right time, helping me rule out some possibilities. Say, tell me, what do you think our office is missing? What? I need a drink really quick, one moment. Okay, so promo material is showcasing the Woke, small ornaments, Realm Keeping Commission officer who is actually productive at Woke, yeah? Yeah, no man, that remark is uncalled for. At least Officer Jin Yan is doing her work. As long as Officer Jin Yan is here, then the Realm Keeping Commission lives up to its name. The Sanyan kid may be lazy, but he's smart. I have high hopes for his future. Naturally, if anything actually happens to Exalting Sanctum, you'll find me to be an extremely reliable officer. It's not really the time to be thinking about it. Yeah, I can't figure out if it, even if I rack my brain. I think I'll play a few rounds of Celestial Jade after work and think it through then. Alright, let's get down to business, Yaneman. What do you want? I heard you require
That's
my
right.
assistance.
Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out. My Realm Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza.
all in a day's
As I'm
work.
sure you're aware.
It's the sort of thing we do.
Spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred.
No, I was not. Thank you for letting me know.
Thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that
what is Mara?
Protection, we're now seeing an increase. More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Mara-struck have taken on a horrifying appearance.
Pretty cool appearance, honestly, but yeah, I suppose not very human, or not entirely human. So you need me to eliminate the Mara-struck. Do you think there might be a hidden agenda to play? That's what I want to say there, yeah.
Despite being just a servant of the Realm Keeping Commission, spending a considerable amount of time on the front lines has sharpened my senses to potential dangers. You're a capable person, and since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you run into Mara-struck. If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm Keeping Commission.
We've run into plenty of the Mara-struck, in fact.
To the best of our ability. Speaking of which, have you made any discoveries so far?
This almost seems like a side quest from the main stuff we've been doing. Wait. Energy drink. And what all of this? Why these things here? Here. What's this? A latte? I don't know what latte I gave him.
I read the letter.
Sure.
I'll be honest with you. I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm Keeping Commission's jurisdiction.
I don't know what the letter
says. The seat
said.
of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General. Allow me to
What's going on?
Madam Xianzhou, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
I'm very glad someone is here to explain it to me.
I read the letter you obtained from the Mara-struck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Mara-struck. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a lead. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10
unpardonable sins.
Heresy.
Okay, what are these? Are you talking about pharmacological experiment mentioned in the letter? Are you talking about merciful medicus?
Correct.
That one.
The term merciful medicus is one of respect. One that any law-abiding citizen of the Alliance would never dare utter.
Respect, but no one would utter it. What?
It refers to none other than the enemy of the people of the Xianzhou.
Don't get the enemy.
The Plague's author, the Eon of Abundance, Yao Shi.
I think I remember. I don't remember who mentioned it, but someone mentioned the Eon of Abundance is such that the Eon would heal anything, even to the point of not being a good thing. The one they now call the Plague's author.
The author of this letter was likely the Mara-struck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured.
I wonder if the Eon of Abundance is the main one related to this storyline, perhaps.
Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. They were disciples of the Abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula.
Ooh.
It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped
But
out
you guys
so long
have
ago
the
would
way of
suddenly rear its head and
immortality,
create
right?
Chaos once more. The seat of divine
Oh, is it
foresight
just
needs to
passed
learn
down
all
in
it
your
can about
blood or
this organization's
something?
status before the situation reaches a point of no return. If you come across any similar clues about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the seat of divine foresight. These kinds of first-hand accounts are exactly what we require.
So what do I get out of it? Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
Excellent.
Of course.
Your work will not be in vain. The seat of divine
I'm not
foresight
against
always rewards those who contribute.
getting people cured and healed, so...
I recently received
Yeah,
some intel.
of course.
It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there?
Sure
We sent
thing.
an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation.
We seem to be in a really weird,
It seems
strange
suspicions were aroused.
situation right now.
We lost contact with the agent.
I'll talk about it in a minute
I
once
suspect he was discovered.
she's done.
You are a fresh face in the Luofu, and an outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
We are going to wrap this up. So I guess I need to make sure I don't go over there between streams, or else I might accidentally trigger an event.
Household registration always takes forever.
We seem to be in a weird place where we keep getting misdirected between one thing to the next thing to the next thing. So far in this quest line, and we're not staying on one thing long enough for us to accomplish. We're not staying on a single kind of path long enough for us to benefit ourselves. We keep benefiting other people, but we haven't really gotten much benefit for ourselves towards our goals, interestingly. Oh, also, do we? We're at 9. Okay, well, probably next stream we'll do another set of 10, because we're so close, we'll probably have another by then. So far, this Wowledge is interesting, and I'm suspicious of everything. And hey, fittingly, our current objective has suspicious in it. Maybe I'm overly paranoid. We'll see. There was something else. Oh yeah, I really don't believe that we caught Kafka without her being meant to be caught by the Stellaron hunters. I really want to know more about this Blade guy. I really want to know more about the merchant, Luofu, for multiple reasons. One, he's really interesting so far, and I want to roll for him, and yeah, stuff like that. I think I'm going to see if I can get more upgrades for
Household registration always takes forever.
however you say your name here. I just have the seriousness of breakfast. I think I could get a better bow here, light cone. I'm not certain though. Well, I know I definitely can. I'm not certain of when. But, I'm not entirely certain exactly when the next stream of Honkai Star Rail will be. Shouldn't be too long, shouldn't be too far away. We might stream it Saturday. Maybe. It could be later, could be, I'm not sure. We have a celebration stream coming up, celebrating the two recent milestones. Actually, one of the milestones hasn't happened yet, but we're celebrating both milestones, and just with something a bit fun. I have an idea, and I really hope I can make it come together. It'll be fun if I can. And I hope you enjoyed the stream today. Until the next time though, please do try and have a blast. Bye.